That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Apologies for the rude welcome. After the Ironborn attack, there's been nothing but trouble here.
Who was that bandit?
Him? That's Boulder, leader of the Dancing Fool Bandits. Used to be some noble, but now he's raiding every village around Winterfell.
The Ironborn?
They invaded the north, led by Theon Greyjoy. Ned Stark raised him like a son, and now this is how he repays that loyalty. All those Ironborn know is rape and plunder. They left behind there. Since King Robb Stark's death, House Bolton has taken over Winterfell, and the north is in shambles. Lord's taxes are so high, we're left with nothing but crumbs. And even those get stolen by the band.
I'll be on my way.
I thank you for doing a good deed today. May the gods smile.
Haven't seen your face here before.
What is it?
You look like the helpful sort. Please come with me. My grandson, Edric, is not well.
This the boy?
Aye. He's burning up. We've no food, no medicine. He won't last the week in this state.
Won't the townsfolk look after their own?
Not here. The headman only gives food and medicine to them as work the land. Rationing, he calls it. He says there ain't enough to go around. Yet he's always got his taxes ready when the Boltons come for their due. Please. The boy's all I have left. Find us something to mend his ailing.
You the headman here. Word is your people are starving.
Nonsense. We're just rationing what little we got. There's only so much to go around.
A boy's dying of fever. He dies, it's on you.
Look, stranger. I ain't heartless. We take care of our own. But everyone's got to pull their weight. You think that boy's the only sick one here? We have rules. Harsh? Yes. But they'll see us through winter.
Fine. I'll see to it myself. You don't work the fields?
No need. My husband's got an ox. Does most of the heavy work in the fields.
And your rations? Where do they come from?
Don't rightly know. My husband handles such things. Headman sees to it, I reckon. We get enough to get by.
Why aren't you out farming?
Oh, I've got other uses. Why is it farming's all anyone ever thinks of as work?
What do you eat?
This and that. The headman's taken a liking to me. Says I remind him of his late wife. Now, can I help you?
No, never mind. What do you know about the town's rations?
Rations? I'd be careful who you ask. Bess Youngest got himself in trouble over it just last night. Came running out of that barn, bawling his eyes out, he did. Said the headman gave him an earful about some drawing.
Not much of a lead. The only one I've got.
They're hanging more and more boys every day.
A candle and charcoal marks on the table. The boy must have been drawing here. Smells of sweat and old cheese. It's the boy's drawing. Looks like a map of the town. One of the buildings is circled. Do you recognize this place?
Let's see. Looks like the barn on the edge of town. What do you want with it?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Nothing for you there. Owner's been dead a long time. Been using it to store hay, but all our livestock's been taken.
Do you recognize this place?
Oh, aye. I've been there. Empty barn at the edge of the fields down south. Don't bother. They got the place locked up tighter than a scepter's legs.
Do you know of a way in? The boy's life depends on it.
You look an all-right sort, I suppose. Just don't go tell on the head man about this now, you hear? I know where he keeps the key. I take it and sneak in there some nights when the cold gets too much.
Where is it?
Burnt out ruin cross the hanging tree. Door's blocked, though. Gotta get in all smart-like.
Half of it's burnt away. There's the key. Now to see what the headman wants with these barns. Empty. Unless false floorboards. Clever.
You! Easy now. It's not what it looks like.
Step aside. I'll take only what I need to save the boy.
Look around you. How long do you think this'll last if word of it gets out? People need strength to work the land. The Boltons want the taxes. Hell's the buggering bandits want taxes. I don't ration what we have, the harvest withers, and we all starve. You think I like seeing my own folks suffer? It's the hardest bloody thing. But it's better than seeing them all dead.
You feed your people first. Taxes come after.
Aye. And you'll tell Lord Bolton that, will you? Or those bandits who're bleeding us dry. Easy passing the sentence when you don't have to swing the sword.
It's just a few herbs. Now step aside. These vegetables are all dried out. Suppose they'll have seeds for the next harvest. Won't do Edric any good. Dried fruits. Not enough to feed a family, let alone a town. The floor above, then. There's a few bundles of king's copper stuffed in the back. Should take care of the fever, at least. Here. This should last you a while.
Where'd you get this? Is there more? Edric needs strength, and I...
This is all. Don't go looking for more.
Gods. What will become of my Edric?
You have to make this last. There's no more to spare.
I understand. Thank you. He has a chance, at least.
Merrick's progeny, aren't you?
You know my father?
Aye. Fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man. You've grown into his image. Name's Donald. Your father's a good man, loyal. The North needs his like now more than ever. Straight to the point, just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust. The Boltons are a plague, and they have eyes everywhere. I have a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
Damn it. Tunnel's man, dead. Looks like he didn't go easy. Fingernails are missing. He was tortured. No message on him either.
See? Told you someone would show up if we waited.
Drop the weapon. We've got questions for you.
Bolton sigils. Figures. Here's Donald's letter. This is bigger than one man's plans. No time to lose. If this squid's exposed, the Boltons would have cause to tighten their grip even more.
Please! They're after my cart! Come away from this!
This ain't gonna be pretty.
You'll pay for that, bastard! You'll pay for that, bastard!
Thank the gods! You know your way around a fight. I can take it from here. Sent my aid for help the moment I spotted those vermin.
Squid. Must be a by-name. Best ask around, quietly.
I'm looking for squid. You'll be wanting the kitchens if it's fish you're after.
What do you mean, the Marshal? Folk told him that had come back to haunt him. He'll be at his desk. Lots of petitioners these days.
Name, business.
Donald sent me. Your man lost his head.
Not here. Follow me. Has Donald gone mad? Sending you here could get us both stronger.
You tell me. He sent me here to fetch your letter. Your man's dead. Tortured. The Boltons send their regards.
All right, here it is. Either you help me to clean up this mess, or I'll write you up as a Stark loyalist. Trust me, I have the authority to make it stick. Be smart, and we can both...
I don't take kindly to
And I don't like making them. But tough times call for tough actions. The Boltons are a scourge. We both know that. There's evidence I need gone, and the captain of the guard, Dale, need him gone too. Bastard's leaving the documents I need at his station, out in the open. There's bait for me, no doubt.
Not one for tidying by the looks of it. The Marshal's documents are here somewhere. The Marshal was up to something. Let's see what. Marshal's weapon was used to kill someone close to finding out his secret. No coincidence, I'm sure. Best find the murder weapon. The Marshal's dagger. Now to remove Dale's note from the record. That leaves Dale's report to Lord Bolton. Has to be around here somewhere. Safe place to keep something important, but it needs a key. The guard captain's report. Now Roos will be none the wiser.
And? How did it go?
Well enough to clean up your mess.
Kill. Aye. I'm looking for your help, not your approval. Hand me the evidence. Let's see. This is your evidence. That Lord Father of yours taught you to read, didn't he? Let's see. Oh, good thing we got this back. Now, what do you have to implicate Dale? Let's... Even a blind dog wouldn't... Gods. The damned fool dropped the knife after the deed. No wonder Dale started waving his prick around.
tell me you got the knife too?
Aye.
Good. We'll turn the tables on him. Plant what we have in Dale's tent. He's set up in the courtyard over there. Once you're done, I'll arrest him for treason. What Roose does to him after that? Oh, that's another matter.
Aye. But after this, we're done. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing. Any closer and he'll hear me breathe. That'll do. Let's not linger. Closer and he'll hear me breathe.
Captain Dale, by the authority of Lord Roose Bolton, Warden of the North, you are under arrest for the murder of one of his men.
What? Bullshit! Put your cock away, Marshal.
You've gone far enough trying to hide it. Easy for the captain of the guard to steal evidence, eh? Search his tent.
Aye, it's the missing inquest. And a bloody knife.
Arrest him. Lord Bolton will judge him himself.
You're full of shit, Marshal. Mark my words, this isn't over.
Marshal played his part well. This better be the end of it.
Wanderer! By the cut of that armor, you're no bandit. My town needs help. Will you pass by? The Winter Town, down south. I drew the short straw. Had to come here to deliver our taxes.
You draw lots to decide who delivers your taxes?
Well, the roads ain't what they used to be. A cart like this is more like than not to get jumped by bandits. Got robbed on the way. Barely got out with my life. But now I have to explain the shortage to Lord Ramsay. Someone's got to do something about these bandits.
What more do you want from us? There's nothing left to take!
Plenty left to take. You've chopped wood, pots, pans, plenty of womenfolk.
Don't push your luck! You think Winterfell will just stand by and do nothing?
Winterfell? If Winterfell was gonna do anything, they already would have. Stop kicking and screaming and hand over the coin!
Hey! What are you? Trying to kill yourself! Oh, thank you. I owe you my life. Them dancing fools, they call themselves. They come from across the river. Dying's the first useful things these brutes have done.
Run along. I can't sell to you.
And why's that?
Things have been tough round here lately. Can barely get my hands on meat to sell even to the highborn. Common folk are left with nothing but turnips to fill their pots. Say, you're not from round here, are you?
Speak plainly. What do you want?
Used to get some help from a few lads who'd sneak into the Lord's forests. Poachers, aye, but they kept folk fed. Should be at the woods to the east. Find out what's keeping them. It'll make it worth your while.
spent my family's last coppers on this boat, and now we can't even use it.
Well, I couldn't bloody well know, could I?
Heard you're having trouble.
Trouble? That's putting it bloody mildly. Lord's new gamekeeper's got a stick up his arse.
Keeps us out of our own damn woods. We was only hunting rabbits, ain't no law against that.
What changed?
New lord, new rules. Looks like. That bastard shows us a letter, fancy seal and all, saying no hunting. We can't read minds, but we know the Boltons say when we say it.
You look like the reading sort, if you don't mind me saying. Maybe you could do something. It's got a shack near the lake. We'll take you there. That's the bastard's den there. Be ready. He ain't want to chat nice. We'll hang back here. Keep an eye out.
Do us a favour, eh? Give the bastard a nice scare if you can.
Sticky with blood and fur.
Another bloody peasant thinking he can flout the Lord's orders.
Just here to talk. Isn't it custom to give small folk the right to hunt small game?
Aye, 'tis. The Lord says it ain't. And he says no hunting. Period.
Perhaps we can come to an understanding?
Perhaps I'll run you through for even thinking of bribing me. Now get out of my sight and don't get any ideas. Game here's the Lord's property. All of it.
Well, what did you find?
Ramsay's orders. No hunting allowed, by his command.
Buckering bollocks. Best I throw this bow into the lake and be done with it then.
This is our shit. It's all right.
Rights don't save you from ending up on the gamekeeper's sword.
True enough. But we promised the butcher 3 rabbits. What if he rats us out?
I'll get you the rabbits. I can handle myself.
Aye? Better you than me.
What Bolty meant to say is thank you. We'll be here waiting.
Here's your rabbits. Best stay clear of the woods for now. Ramsay Bolton's not the forgiving sort.
Let's hope that butcher is. We'll be happy to hear we can't hunt for him no more.
Shut it! Be glad we ain't getting hanged for now. Thank you, truly. We'll keep out of trouble. Swear it, on the old and the new.
Aye. Take care.
We say something of interest to you. We was just talking about a little trouble at that farmstead right there. Farmer and his wife went and got themselves killed by the Greyjoy boy when he took Winterfell. Farmer's brother wrote Lord Bolton a letter asking him to grant the lands to him. Of course, we ain't passed it on yet. Fact is, it's below our lord to give 2 shits about. But if the bastard of House Tyre wants to see to it, by all means, go ahead. Saves us the trouble.
My lord, that's my son lying there. I couldn't stop them. Now all I ask is they return his body to me. Please. They're refusing me. The boy deserves a proper burial.
Execution's over. Keep walking.
Aye, it is. I want to take the boy's body.
What for? Dead men aren't good for much. Don't ask for much neither. No corn, no food. course, the poor sons like us who killed him are still here. And we do need coin and food, as it happens. Go on then, get to it. I'll make good use of your coin.
Who are you? Where are my men?
Dead in the fields.
7 hells!
The owner of this farm. Where is he?
About to lose his head, I hope. Reckon he must have slipped out the back. I've got men searching the river right now. Told them to give him a slow death. Reckon I can make yours even slower.
I know. What do we have here? Don't look like no farmer. Better make sure. They say you're pretty. Oh, Lord, don't you'll pay for that, you bastard!
He's not here. There's something at the farmstead I've missed. It won't budge. Must be barred from the inside. The room's a mess. The bandits have been using it. Nowhere to hide in there. Soil's different. Hard. A rope? Where'd this lead to? There's a cave in the cliff wall. Must be connected to the mill.
Please, no! I don't want trouble! This was my brother's farm.
Why are you here?
Waiting for those pricks to leave. Bandits got no stomach for farming. I'll grow tired of it before I run out of things to eat. My brother and his wife, they ran this farm, you see. Till they were murdered by the Greyjoy boy. Had him cut down. And took my 2 nephews to Winterfell for good measure. Same time he strung up the 2 young lords, the Stark boys.
Handy timing. Taking your nephews the same day he parades around the bodies of the Stark's heirs.
I'd say so. Gods! Find out for me, would you? I deserve to know if he... well, you know. If they're still alive, it'll be easy to tell. Colin, the youngest. You were born with a crooked spine. You could tell him from a mile away.
I'll ask around. Meet me outside the gates. Do you remember the day the Stark heirs died?
Aye, I remember. Them and that damn snake, Theon Greyjoy. Lord Eddard took him in, raised him near like his own. And how does he repay that kindness?
Did you see the bodies?
Not me, no. Talk to Garrett. He was there when Lord Bolton had the bodies cut down. Works on the walls now.
Aye. Take care.
Aye. What is it?
The Stark boys. You were here when they were pulled down.
Stark boys? You'll like to get yourself in trouble asking such questions.
My trouble is my own. Answer the question.
Aye, I was there. Never seen a sorrier sight. Be honest with you, all charred up like that. They barely even looked human. All twisted and mangled. Fire got them good. Just blackened husks hanging there. Couldn't even recognize their faces. It was a cruel thing what Theon did. Aye. Wouldn't have thought Fire to do that. The little one especially. His back all curved to one side like he'd been bent in half. Must have been agony. The poor lords.
My thanks. What was Theon thinking? Playing those poor boys off as the Stark heirs. Their uncle deserves to know the truth. But the truth could get him flayed.
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
There's always another way in. Just need to find it.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Pick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
What do you make of this gang?
A bunch of deserters, malcontents. They were just pests under the stars. But between people losing their homes to the war, the Boltons sitting on their thumbs, they're out of control.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. He don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to pluck. And there won't be none at this rate.
Where are they?
There's this kid,
called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen their camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Tell me about it.
Was riding my master's horse to Wintertown when they jumped me. Dragged us both all the way to their camp. Thought they'd flog me to death, but I slipped out when they started arguing.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Well, how'd you go?
Looks like Theon passed your nephew's bodies off as the Stark boys. One's back was curved, like you said.
7 Elms. The bastard. I can't let this lie. I don't care if it kills me. Lord Bolton will hear of this. Keeping this farm in the family is the least he can do for what I know.
Lord Bolton's not known for his kindness.
Aye, but I've got to try. My family deserves justice, even if it's from a man like him. My thanks, stranger. You know where I live if you need me.
I trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord pulled on her! What's that? Across the bridge!
This is from old Kerwinstead down the road.
Right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, Lackwit.
has. Best stop at the
To save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it closed for when the nights grow cold. be good. It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide, and keep quiet.
Oi! Where'd you get that sword?
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye. Come on, lads.
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here for thieving.
You'll pay for that!
Risking your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you? Cut off your fingers and feed them. Your gods be good.
Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned corn?
Must have been attacked by bandits. Wonder if there's any survivors. These men have been dead a long time. Well, Lonel's supplies are long gone, but I can hand him his letter when I visit the Winter Town.
I need the coin. I'll go.
I'm looking for a man called... I'm looking for a man called Lon...
I'm Lonel.
He was already...
Well, at least I know Mother and Father bear no grudge. Thank you for that, stranger.
They'll have us swinging from trees, or worse. You know their banners.
And at this rate, we'll all starve to death within the week. At least this way we get to take a few taxmen with us.
Aye. Reckon sticking a knife through a Bolton might dampen the pain in my stomach anyway. For the Starks!
Why do you care? Haven't seen you round here while our crops were dying and our children starving to death. Haven't seen you telling the Boltons to stop taxing us twice as much as they should neither.
Twice as much?
Aye. Twice a moon they come to collect. Barely got enough to give them a fair amount as it is. That captain, Rourke, every moon he's here for our food and coin, then the other one, Liam, picks us clean a day later. Well, not this time. This time we ambush the lot of them. Flaying be damned! If you want to waste your time, that traitor Wendell's the one to talk to. He's tight with Rourke, the bastard. Lives by the river down south. But I'd hurry. They're coming round any day now, and I ain't handing them another crumb.
You Wendell?
Aye, that I am.
I'm looking for Rourke.
You and the rest of the village. Better be quick. Might be dead by tomorrow with Terence Lot out of the way. Agree with getting myself hanged? Hardly. Besides, Rourke might be a Bolton, but he's not bad as far as they go. Somewhere around the stockade, I'd say. Last we spoke, he was having trouble with some bandits harassing him from behind. I'm making a delivery there now. I can take you to him if you want. For a price.
What price?
Got me own bandit troubles. Could use someone with a big sword like yours to keep them off me. What do you say?
Fine. Lead the way.
Halt there! A moment. Where are you headed? That's so. Best hand whatever it is to me. I'll see that it gets there.
I don't think so. If the Winter Town attacks the Boltons, it won't be long till Roose sorts them out.
Those lucky enough to survive, you mean?
Aye. Doubt they'll care much if you were involved or not, either.
I know. That's why I'm getting out. Figure I'll make myself known around Winterfell, and Rourke puts in a good word. Make it clear it had nothing to do with me.
You have a lot of faith.
Oi! You lot, now! Ride harder! We're almost at the stockade! Hurry up! Grab them off the road! Don't lose them! Get them before they clear the woods! Cut up your fingers and free! Run faster, you gents! Rourke, get in here! It's just bloody bandits!
We'll take them together.
Seven hells, not again!
You fight well. Friend of Wendell's.
Of sorts. You knew about these bandits?
Aye, been having some trouble. But this lot couldn't have told their asses from their noses. I'm after bigger fish. There's a group round here who's been skimming Lord Roose's taxes. Don't use violence to do it neither. They're smarter than that. Just don't know exactly how they're getting away with it.
Folks in the winter town say you're taxing them twice in a moon.
Lying scum! Lord Bolton has us collect from them once a moon like any other village. Just worming their way out of paying what they owe, I'd say. Suppose I'd better take some men there right now. I get even the slightest whiff of them holding out on their lord.
I saw the faces at the winter town. Didn't look like they were lying about being taxed twice. If it's not the Boltons taxing them double, my bet's these bandits have something to do with it. Nothing but old clothes and shit steel. This one's still breathing. Why launch an attack when you're outnumbered?
Liam saw you talking to the trader after Wintertown. Couldn't risk it.
Risk what?
The Boltons, you lackwit! Keep to your damn self.
Where are you lot hiding?
Like hell I'll talk. I'm dead either way. Go on. Play the hero if you want. Liam knows you're here.
Liam? Jaren said the second Bolton tax collector went by that name. The bandits came from these woods. Let's stay out of sight. See what I can find out.
These are the Lord's colours, in case you... I'll cut off your fingers and...
Nothing on them. Scouts, most like. Nothing here. This can't be the main camp. This was taken from a Bolton man-at-arms. The blood's still fresh. Enough coin here to buy up a farm. Bandits pretending to be soldiers, then. But no solid proof.
Password. Who the hell's he? Have to try harder than that to get past the north. That's the shit. Pay for that, you bastard!
no doubt. The locals don't look too friendly. Unsent love letters to the Queen Mother. Nothing useful. More weapons and armor looted from the Boltons.
Don't figure you'll apologize for killing off my men.
I think your warden wouldn't mind too much with what you've been up to. Stealing his taxes, starving the small folk.
Nosy one, are you? It ain't but one step away from what his own bastard's doing. Why should he be the only one to profit? Now come here. Can't have you spill the news, you understand?
Need to get to the Winter Town before Jaren does something stupid. Jaren!
Come to join us? Oh, good. Let's show these bastards what's what.
Your issue's not with the Boltons. That Bolton captain, Liam, he was a bandit in a stolen uniform.
What?
See for yourself.
7 L's. The lazy shit stains wouldn't know hard work if it hit him with a lance.
Leave the town in peace. They'll need strong men if they're to bring in the harvest and pay their taxes.
Suppose you're right. Lord only wants what's best for the North. You were lucky today, peasant. See, I don't have to come again.
You did a good thing. Thank you. But crop don't grow overnight. I fear we'll lose a few more by the time we've made enough to go around. But at least it won't be all of us.
What is it?
It's my youngest, Willem. I fear he's run off to our old farmstead, east of town. His father and brothers left to see to it this morning. They think to work it again now that the boys can help out. Willem seemed keen on following them. I told him no, but oh, he's got his father's stubbornness, that one. He said he'd play with his friends at the ruins east of town, but if something were to happen to him...
Is Willem with you?
You're looking for Willem. We're looking for Willem. He was supposed to be hiding, but he's hiding too well this time. But you didn't look in the ruin yet, did you?
I'll look for him. Willem?
That's not Willem. That's just stupid Pip. Wasn't so stupid when I gave you the last of my dried cod, was I? I gave you that in the first place!
Enough. If this isn't Willem, where is he?
We was hiding together at first, but then he ran off that ways. Says he was gonna see his dad. That way, to the farm. We're not supposed to go there. You know that, Pip.
Couldn't help himself, could he? You lot stay put. This is the place. No sign of the boy. Half-rotten potatoes. Enough to last a few weeks. These reavers are too close to the town. Strange place for a lit torch.
We find the other children yet?
Not yet. Come on, we'll check the hills again. Let me guess. This is your land too, eh?
Not mine. Not yours either. Must be the oldest. His throat was slit clean through. The mercy. The husband. Choked on his own blood. The woman mentioned 3 sons. Where's the other 2? Bloodstains. Someone walked out of here.
Please, don't hurt me.
Easy. Your mother sent me. Are you hurt?
Mother? It hurts.
Here, let me help.
Thank you.
What happened here?
Bandits. Dad tried to tell them the land's ours, that we got rights to it. But they didn't care.
And your brother?
God's Willem. He walked in just as it happened. I screamed at him to run and hide. Knowing him, he'll be at the windmill. I told him to stay put till someone said the game was over.
Where there's one, there's more. Can't leave any survivors. Husband and son, dead on the same day. Let's hope Willem's safe at least. Can't let her lose another. around here somewhere. Bandits might have missed something.
Come out here, boy. We just want to play, don't we?
More bandits. Not here. It's full of useless junk. That's the last of them. He could be a ways off. Good spot. No sign of him here either. Might as well try it. Like his brother said.
Game's over, Willem. We can't find you.
I won! Oh, who are you? Where's my brothers?
Your mother sent me. I'll take you to them.
Ma did? Alright then. I hit real good, didn't I?
Aye, smart lad. Stay close and follow me.
Got it? Did my brothers send you? Because they couldn't find me. I'm the best at hide and seek. No one finds me if we don't want them to. Hid so well, even those big men couldn't get me. Dad'll be so proud.
Aye, it's good they didn't.
Willem? Willem! Willem! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm alright, Ma. I'm sorry I didn't listen.
You gave us all a right fright, little brother.
I figured something was wrong when you didn't come back.
Is there anything I can do?
No, you've done enough. Brought my boys back to me. For that, I'll be forever grateful.
My lord, we're on our way to pay our respects to the Weirwood out front. It looks like the Ironborn have taken over to deface Weirwood. Can you help us drive them out and protect the Weirwood?
Torrens Square's lucky to see its wall still standing. Without food and rest, Torrens Square may well become the next Hornwood.
Well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, you can make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
So, those bandits, they were working for you? My pardons, my lord. It looked to me like they were pillaging your innocent subjects.
Innocent? When they pay me chaff and empty sacks as taxes, the people of the North have an obligation to their liege lord. They should know no good will come from defying me.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back. Like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Merrick. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. He sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
Who is it I'm looking for?
The knight is named Emil. A cousin or such of Lord Karstark, I'm told. 20 men, in case he'd have to enforce his lord's peace.
What do you suppose Lord Tallheart is planning?
Torrens Square was attacked by the Ironborn not long ago. We have, of course, taken it back. But Lord Tallheart is still dealing with the consequences of his negligence. That might require a rallying of banners, but not to the extent my scouts have reported. There are many men in the north who, much like your father, were exceptionally loyal to House Stark. Some of them might get ideas in their heads, if left unattended. I think you would agree that it is best for us to attend to them. Think of the North.
I will leave at once.